Section 144 imposed in Rangamati, Khagrachuri, Dr. Yunus urges calm in Hill districts. Clash breaks out at Baitul Mokarram as ex-Khatib Ruhul Amin tries to reinstate himself with followers. 6 DU students giving confession over Tofazul lynching. JU files case against 8 over Shamim lynching. Assalamu alaikum, this is Afra Anjum welcoming you all to Evening News. You have just heard the Crown Cement headlines, now let's move on to the details. Chief Advisor Dr. Mohammad Yunus has said his government is working to solve the recent issues in Khagrachuri and Rangamati, urging people to remain calm. The government is deeply saddened and distressed by the ongoing assaults, attacks and loss of life following the lynching and subsequent death of a person on 18 September. All law and order forces have been directed by the government to exercise maximum restraint and ensure the safety of all the people living in the 3 hill districts. The chief advisor said in a post on his verified Facebook page. The government is determined to ensure peace and harmony there, he said. A fair investigation of all incidents related to violence and prosecution of those who responsible will be ensured. A strong investigation committee will be constituted soon for this purpose. Dr. Yunus also said a high-level delegation of the government headed by the Home Affairs Advisor will visit Khagrachuri and Rangamati tomorrow. A clash broke out before Jummah prayer at the Baitul Mokarram National Mosque in Dhaka between followers of present Khatib Waliur Rahman and former Khatib Ruhul Amin. Ruhul Amin has been in hiding since the fall of the fascist Awami League government and arrived at the mosque with his followers today. The incident occurred around 12:30 p.m. when Waliur Rahman was addressing those who came to pray. Police said some followers of Ruhul Amin have been detained so far. Talking to the worshippers, it was found that Khatib Waliur was giving a speech before the prayer started. At that time, Ruhul Amin entered the mosque with his followers and took the microphone of the Khatib. At that time, the followers of the present Khatib resisted the followers of Amin. Then a scuffle took place between the two sides. Several people were injured. Many worshippers left the mosque. Army members came to the mosque after receiving the news. Apart from that, a large number of police members were already stationed in Baitul Mokarram area. 6 Dhaka University students allegedly involved in lynching Tofazul to death has been sent to jail after taking their statement. Their confession statement was taken as they were produced before the court at noon. Last night, police arrested 6 students, Jalal Mia, Shumon Mia, Muttaqin Sakin, Al-Hussein Sajjad, Wajibul Alam and Ahsanullah. Meanwhile, the probe committee formed to investigate the mob lynching of Tofazul at Fozlul Haq Muslim Hall at the university found involvement of several students in the crime. After the lynching incident, the Dhaka University Syndicate last night decided to suspend all kinds of political activities by teachers, students and staff on campus until further notice. The Jahangirnagar University administration has filed a murder case against 8 students following the death of Shamim Mullah, a former leader of the university's Chhatra League unit, in which one accused has been arrested. The incident occurred after he was beaten by a group of students on campus on 18 September. The university's chief security officer filed a complaint on behalf of the administration at the Australia police station yesterday, naming 8 students and accusing another 20 to 25 unidentified individuals. Based on this complaint, a murder case was registered today and one was arrested. Taking the recent incidents of mob violence into cognizance, the police have decided to take strict actions against anyone who will resort to mob justice and take law into their own hands. In a press release published by the police headquarters today, the force said that the incidents of mob justice are unwanted and no one has the right to take up law into their own hands. If anyone commits a crime, he might be punished following the existing laws. If anyone does any offense, he has to be handed over to the law enforcers, as the release reads. BNP Standing Committee member Salina Rahman has urged the interim government to make arrangement for national polls as soon as possible after finishing necessary reform works. She made the appeal while addressing a discussion at Dhaka Reports Unity today. She said it's not possible for the interim government to resolve all aspirations of people. An elected government is necessary in this regard. The senior BNP leader also said autocrat fascist Sheikh Hasina is still hatching conspiracies staying in India to destabilize Bangladesh.
interim গভর্নমেন্টের পক্ষে এত কিছু প্রত্যাশা সম্ভব নয়, কারণ আমরা জানি এগুলো সংস্কার করতে পারে একমাত্র আমাদের যে কোনো নির্বাচিত সরকার। নির্বাচনের যতটুকু সংস্কার প্রয়োজন ততটুকু করে যত দ্রুত সময়ে আপনারা নির্বাচন দেন, তারপরে আসবে জবাবদিহিমূলক সরকার।
A Sunamganj court today sent former planning minister M.A. Mannan to jail in a case filed over the attack on students during the protests. Mannan was arrested by police yesterday evening from his village in Sunamganj. Sunamganj Judicial Magistrate Farhan Siddiq passed the order after police produced him before the court. Mannan's lawyer informed the court of his physical condition and the court decided to send him to jail. A mild heat wave is sweeping over 8 divisions and districts of Rangamati and Brahmanbaria, and it may continue. Mild heat wave is sweeping over Rangpur, Rajshahi, Mymensingh, Dhaka, Khulna, Borishal and Sylhet divisions and the districts of Rangamati and Feni and Brahmanbaria. And it may continue, said the Met Office forecast for the next 24 hours beginning from 9 a.m. today. Section 144 imposed in Rangamati, Khagrachuri, Dr. Yunus urges calm in hill districts. Clash breaks out at Baitul Mukarram as ex-Khatib Ruhul Amin tries to reinstate himself with followers. 6 DU students giving confession over Tofazul lynching. JU files case against 8 over Shamim lynching. And that's all from the newsroom for now. To know updates, videos of this bulletin, visit our website www.ntvbd.com. Besides, visit our YouTube and verified Facebook page for updates over NTV's all popular programs and bulletins. Our next bulletin, Shondhar Khobor, will be aired in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Thank you for being with us. Have a good time.